prefer Fiori apps library. So what SAP has done, they have created a separate library or a site where you can see a list of standard apps. So generally the standard apps are divided in different environments, like a different landscape, like S4 HANA. Some apps are part of S4 HANA. Some apps are part of SAP Business Suite. Some are part of cloud. So all these Fiori apps are divided in different categories. Okay, all these apps are categorized in different parts. So now what we will see, so already I'm using S4 HANA system. So I'm going with all apps for SAP S4 HANA. So I'm just going to choose with this, and there what I will do, I'll just go with all apps. So you can also go with the business, means let's say what type of app it is. Okay, sorry, let me go back. I'm going with all apps, and here I will search for manage billing document. So I'm going to activate manage billing document. So there is the app. OK, so this is what the app I'm going to activate on my SAP system on my Fiori Launchpad. OK, so if you look at this app on the top, you will see the basic details like what type of app it is. Like it is a transactional app. OK, what type of database they are using in this line of business, for which business it can be used, like commerce, finance, sales and service. OK, and on top of that, like on which device type you can use this app on desktop and tablet, not on mobile. So means because there maybe the screen size is huge, because of that only they are providing this app on desktop and tablet. OK, on top, if you see this app, it is only available on SAP S4 HANA and SAP S4 HANA Cloud. Let's say if your client is using Business Suite or ECC system, do you think that this app can be activated? No, it cannot be activated because this app is a part of S4 HANA and S4 HANA Cloud. It's not a part of SAP Business Suite. OK, so that's what this app you cannot activate. If client is using S4 HANA, then he can easily activate this app. OK, if it is not, then yeah, he can go with other approach, or he can check with the older app. If any app is available in older versions, he can go with that. So on right hand side, these are the various versions of S4 HANA. OK, so till now you can see this app is available on SAP S4 HANA 2021 FPS 02. So for this is the current and the latest version. For this also, this Fiori app is available. OK, so now let's see what are the system. What is the component and the UI component or backend component which is available, and let's see what is the versions for that. So below that, I'll just scroll down, and then we can see a 3 parts here, like product features. So a functional or any customer, he can go with this product feature and he can check for that app, what all things this app is providing. OK, after that, implementation information. So this is the tab which is very important for a Fiori consultant, and also for basis consultant, and also for the functional. Means all for functional, it's like each and everything is important. But for Fiori consultant and basis guy, so for them implementation information is very important. So you can see basic important SAP notes. You can go with this. After that, you can scroll down for installation. OK, so when you scroll down for installation, OK, first of all, let's see what is the S4 HANA version we are using. OK, because that is very important. So you can go with your SAP logon pad. And 1 second. You can let me go to the home screen. OK, so now let's say you want to see the system details. OK, the system information and all. You can go with system and you can check for the status. OK, click on system and there is a status. Click on that status. So once you click on the status, and after that, let's say you want to see the product version, you can just click on the search or this details icon. So once you click on that, then let's see what is the installed product version. So the installed product version is 1909. OK, SAP S4 HANA 1909. So this is what the version the version of the system which I'm using now. Okay, so we just from the drop down we just need to select SAP S4 HANA 1909. So one second. Okay, so from this drop down I'll just select SAP S4 HANA 1909. So based on that, the below details will be updated and it will come and it will bring that information with respect to that system or that product which is available. Okay. So once you select that system, then finally we just need to check whether the front end and back end components are available or not. Because this component, who will install this component? Because these components are required, then only you can activate that standard app. So who will take care of this installation and components? A basis team will take care of this. A security team. OK, what this basic or basis or infra team will do? They will generally deploy or sorry, they will generally install these components on their SAP system. OK, they will install all the required softwares, what all it's required. If all these things are already there, then only you can go with the activation. But if let's say if these components are not installed yet, you cannot activate. Okay, so let's see what is the front end components. Let's see what is the software component version for the front end. So it says UI S4 HOP1 500 and SP 000 is there 4 times 0. So let's search for this one. Let's see whether it is there or not. So you can go with install software component version and you can see here. Can you see here? Sorry, it's not the. So UI S4 HOP1. And okay, so this front end component is available here. UI S4 HOP1. So this is what the component and the release is also there and SP label is also there. So these things are already available here. So front end component is what we can say the front end component is available. So let's look at for the backend component. So for backend, you can check for this S4 core 104 SP 4 times 0. So 104, we need to check for that. S4 core. In this details, we can get it on top maybe. Okay, see S4 core 104. Okay, so this backend component is also available. So what we have identified here. So the front end and backend components are already available in my SAP system. So now what is left? Now the things which is left is we have to activate that app. We have to configure that app on Fiori Launchpad. So who will do that? A Fiori consultant will do that. So let's go to configuration section. And in that, let's see what is the technical name of our app. So when you look at this component for this SAP UI5, there are various technical names. So all these are not our apps. OK, these are different apps. So for this manage billing document, there is only single app which we need to activate. So what is that technical app name? So this is the technical app name. OK, so this is the technical name of our UI5 application, and that's what we need to activate. OK, so first of all, we just need to copy this technical name. You just copy the technical name of UI5 app. And now let's go back to SICF P code or transaction. So search your SICF. And now there is one service name. So just paste that, the name which you copied, the technical name of our app, and just click on execute. So once you click on execute, so now here it is a place where we generally activate the service of that app. So that app will be considered as a BSP. So that app we need to activate. So how we can activate at the last, if you see one thing is disabled, just right click on it. And if you see it's deactivated as of now. So now we need to activate that. So for activating, just right click on this and just choose this option, activate service. OK, it says, do you want to activate service? Yes. So you can choose the second so that it will activate all the paths. OK, so now it is activated. So what we did, now we activated the Fiori application, whatever the front end related app is, that a technical name of our app. So that app we have activated. Any questions here, Arun?
No, Avik. Yeah.
Okay, so as of now, see, there are two processes to activate. First of all, we need to activate that app, and second, we have to activate that OData service. So activation of app is done. Now, second thing is we have to activate OData service. So what is the OData service we are using? We are using OData service as SD, Customer Invoices Manage. So this is the OData service which we are using and which is coming from the software component S4 Core 104. OK, so just copy that. And now let's go back to GUI. And now, so what we need to do now, we don't have to add it here. Or OK, let's do one thing. Let's paste that and let's execute. OK, so if you see there is no details we have here, because this service, before you go and activate in SSCF, first of all, we need to register that service in service catalog. OK, so where we need to go now? Now we need to go in T code /IWFND slash mint underscore service. So this is the T code where we have to activate that OData service or register that OData service. Now, if we go and if we search for that service, we'll not get it here. See, it's not available. So now let's add that service. Okay, remove and just click search and go to add service. Choose the add service. First of all, select the system alias as local, and then you can choose the technical service name. OK, and then just click on this get service. So once you click on that get service, this is what the service, and see, this service is already part of that software component version. That's why we are able to get it. OK, so now we just need to add this service in the service catalog. So for that, you just need to click on this first column, and then the service will be selected. And finally, we just have to click on add selected service. That's it. So once you click on that, then you can just assign the service. So as of now, I'm just assigning it in local package and just click on OK. You can provide any package name if you have. And now it will say the service is created and its metadata was loaded successfully. That's it. So when I go back and if we search for that service here, sorry, if we click on filter, if we search, okay, 1 second. See, so now this service we have added. And at the same time, if you see ICF node, the status of ICF node means the T code that we generally used to go and we used to activate the service. So that is also means it is also been taken care whenever you register or maintain any service in service catalog. OK, two things will be done here. That service will be added or it will be registered. And the second thing, the service is also activated from that SSCF. OK, that's it. So our front end and back end, both things are activated now. Now the final thing is now we have to configure that app on Fiori Launchpad. OK, so where we will configure that? We will configure that app on Fiori Launchpad Designer. So now we need to open Fiori Launchpad Designer, and they have already provided the details like billing document is there, and this is the action for that. So cementing object and action. And what is the catalog in which it is there? This is the catalog inside which that tile is located already. So Arun, if you look at this business role, these are all standard roles. OK, we don't need this standard business catalog and business groups, because if you're going with the standard, so each and every app will be visible to the user, and that we don't want. So as we have already created one group and catalog just now, so we will assign this app under that catalog and group so that it would be more easy, so that we can just display this app to that user rather than displaying all other apps. OK, so let's copy this technical catalog and let's go back to expand this. Let's go back to the browser And this is the catalog. Let's provide that catalog ID and enter. So once you enter, so now just click on that. I think we need to log in. Okay, so this is the app which we have here. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so under that tile, under that catalog, if you see, there are the various apps which are available. Can you see how many apps are there? So do you think that assigning or displaying all these apps to the user would be good option? No, right? So what we will do, we will just copy a reference of that app, and we will assign this reference of this app to the custom catalog which we have created a few minutes back. Okay, so let's search for manage billing document. So here you can search for manage billing document. Okay, so when you search for the manage billing document, so already the tiles are created. And if you look for the target mapping as well, so the target mapping is also created. So you don't have to create this explicitly. So these things are already there as a part of standard. Okay, so now we just need to identify which is our standard app, because if you look at the semantic object and action, semantic object is only different. Action is same and title is also same almost. So let's see what is the semantic object and action of our app. So, the semantic object is billing document and semantic action is manage. So where is our app now? Second. Okay, so semantic object is billing document and action is managed. So this is our app. So what I need to do now, so just select that app and just create a reference. Okay, so you just have to select that tile. So you go to the tile section, you select that tile, this whatever we have searched, and just click on this create reference. That's it. Once you click on that create reference, now whatever the catalog we have created so far, we'll just provide that catalog ID and we will assign that tile to that catalog. That's it. So the reference will be assigned to that catalog now. See? Okay. So now if we go to that catalog, you will see that catalog now. Now let's go to that catalog. Okay. Can you see now? Manage billing document, everything is been added automatically based on that create reference button. And at the same time, the target mapping is not available because this is also we need to assign. Okay. Again, let's go back now. Where is that catalog again? Again, copy this catalog. Search for that tile again. Okay, now see tiles reference we created. Now we just need to create a reference for target mapping. So again, select that billing document, click on this create reference. So now where we need to assign that? We need to assign to this catalog. Enter, select this. OK, that's it. So now we just created a reference of tiles and target mapping. And now that reference is available under that custom catalog. So let's copy this and now let's search for that. OK, so this is the OK, so now under this catalog, if you see inside the target mapping, we have two information. And at the same time, under the tiles, we have the two informations. That's it. So each and every information is available now. So now what we need to do now? Next we need to do is 1 second. I'll just hold on for a second. OK, so now if you look at that technical catalog, so whatever the tile we wanted to map to that custom catalog, we have done that. So finally, we need to map that tile to the respective group, because at the end, app can be visible under the group only, right? So without that, how it can be possible? So we need to map that tile under that group. So let's go to the group now. So what is the custom group we have created? So we already have the ID of that custom group. So this is the ID. Let's go back and provide that. Okay, that's it. So now just click on this plus icon and now assign that catalog, search for that catalog inside which we have added that reference. So again, copy that catalog ID, paste that. Okay, so can you see this manage billing document? Because just now we have added a reference of manage billing document under that catalog. So just click on that tile. That's it. Once you click on that plus, now this tile is also available as a part of that group. So now let's go back to Fiori Launchpad and now let's reload this Launchpad. So already we have assigned a role based on that catalog and group for this user. So we should be able to see that tile now without any problem. So let's hold on and let's see that tile now. So any questions here, Arun, so far?
No, Avik.
Okay, so we followed the same steps. There is no complexity yet. You just need to follow. You just need to do the practice couple of times. It would be clear after that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, but this is what the general basic steps that we always follow for
But
activating any standard app and also for custom app.
can we check that in cloud one, Avik?
No. Cloud, S4HANA Cloud. Yeah, for that, again, we need a license, right?
Okay, okay,
Same
okay.
like SAP system. See, SAP system, we have a license, so we were able to see. But on cloud also, you need that available. If that product is available on your cloud, so you can activate that.
Okay, okay, understood.
Okay, so let's scroll down here and let's see OData UIFI training group. And under this, we can see two tiles. See, we got that tile now. Now let's click on this tile and let's see whether it is running or not. So we have activated the OData service and that app as well. So at least this app should run now. Okay, see, it's running. So we just now we have activated this app now, standard app. So if you click on this, it will take you to the next page. Okay, so looks like everything, whatever we want. So everything is working here. You can also edit and you can save that if you want. Fine. So any questions in this, Arun? How we have activated the standard app? Anything you still have a questions?
No, Avik.
Okay. So this is the basic step that you can follow to activate the standard app on Fiori Launchpad. So if it is done on on-premise system.